Hello. I was telling James. Oops, wait, no, you have to go over here first. I was telling James about how I fixed the derpy to go up and down, and he hadn't seen it yet, so I made it big. Okay. Let's see. Sharn, you got first. You got 3 points. Wait, did you guys like the pop-up thing that happened? Where it made a sound and a thingy happened? I thought that would be good. But Sharn, you get 3 votes. Kit Kat, you get 2, and James, you get 1.
Cardigan.
Cardigan. It's my cardigan this time.
Yeah, still.
Yeah. All right. Kit Kat, where would you like your 2 points to go? Papa was great. You didn't hear a sound though.
You heard one on our end.
Yeah, I heard a sound.
Only for mine though. I didn't hear it for the other two.
I've had my headphones plugged in.
Yeah.
I don't know if that had anything to do with anything.
Gotcha.
1 to Derpy and 1 to Halloween. Oops. And Sharn, where would you like yours to go? You have 3 points. Also, hi, Silly. All Derpy.
Wow.
All right.
Derpy's a strong contender.
Yeah, Derpy went
from last place.
Last to first. Poor Diamond Dot all by itself. Yeah, it's okay to split it up. I didn't originally say it was okay, but then like someone did it yesterday and I was like, yeah, that's fine. I don't care. Hang on. Let me...
Derpy is cute AF.
Where... Let me see here. Look here. Y'all want to see a little secret tunnel. No, don't go.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna explode.
You're not
and then explode again.
You're not going to do any of those things.
Yeah.
You can't even explode once. Not without like actual explosives. Tylenol doesn't quantify as an explosive.
Well, okay, so we come over here, we go to channel points, and come over here to first, and then, let me make sure that we have a sound. There is a sound. Second has a sound. Third has a sound. So we can play a test. Hold on. Let's come back over here. Oops. Because I think that it's only on this screen. So let's play a test. Okay. So that's what it looks and sounds like. We can move it if we want it in a different spot. I wonder... Oh, look at this. You can pick different images. Wow. Yeah, I was kind of wondering if I could add like a background. Twitch like added a bunch of things after everything had already been set up with like Stream Elements and all of that. Streamlabs, I should say. So I'm not redoing it. I mean, we could do like this treasure chest if we like that, or we could do the fireworks. Do you all have a preference? Or wait! 3 points, 3 stars. Second, Oops, save changes, yes. Second gets 2 stars. Whee! And third gets 1 star. Brilliant. Now, is there a way... You did. You got a whole star. Let's just make it giant. Okay. I was going to see if I could change the background, but if anything, changing things on the fly. We could just like get rid of the thing and just have it be like that, and then it would look like that, because we already have the welcome to the stream down here at the bottom, so it technically doesn't need to say it twice. It's just then a big open space up here. Maybe we like, oops. You like that? We could make these a little bigger, just to kind of fill up some space. Put this here, and move that up. That's centered. Okay. I don't know. How does that feel? Is it too empty or is it okay? No, I moved it up too high. No. It's, I just want to be sure that it's not, I mean, it's not like people come in here to like look at the like the starting soon screen. I get that. I just want to be sure that it doesn't feel like sparse, I guess. You know? And then I do think, let's see, hold on. I'll also move my alerts. So if someone resubs, it'll be in the center now instead of off to the side. If someone resubs, follows, or whatever on the start screen, it'll play in the middle instead of off to the side. Alright, one last test here. Boop. I get all the points. Hang on. Sorry, one more. Aw, yeah, that looks good. I am queen of the points. And then everything. Okay. I wanted to make sure that, like, the sub follow bit thing over there in the corner didn't change. Because sometimes I make an adjustment on one screen and then I go to the other and you're like, oh, everything looks bad here now. What am I going to spend my points on? I don't know. Y'all, I don't know how, but I pinched a nerve in my neck. And if I want to look to the right, I have to go like this. So I was joking with James that I did it because of Played Up and like being too intense. But I also decided last night, James was cleaning the stove. And I decided that I was fed up with cleaning the stove and not cleaning the grates on the stove because the stove, like, they're gross. They really needed a good clean. So I soaked them in like hot soapy water and then scrubbed them for like 30 minutes. So, I mean, it could be anything. I don't know what would have caused my neck to... You ever make a decision and then realize afterwards that it was the wrong decision? Me! Yeah, those sugar crunchers. They did it, for sure. Never. I've never done that. Of course I didn't save it. James, I meant to show you something before you left. So here's a question, chat, while I'm pulling this up so I don't forget, because I will. The ADHD later will not remember. What should we work on today? Should we make more trees? Or we could start on the houses in the other kit. Because the only thing left to do in the kit that I currently have, if you will, that, like, we started, is just, like, the trees and the little decorations. So are we cool to do the little decorations, or are you like start another building? Trees we should finish. Good for decorations? Okay. I didn't know if people were like, oh my god, I'm so bored of looking at tiny trees. Please. James, are you still paying attention, or have I already lost your... Yes. So, I was looking at getting, like, another one of those brush cleaner things that we use, since you kind of made the one gross. And, okay, you can buy a new one for, like, let me make sure. Yeah, you can buy a new one for 23 bucks. Or, look, you can buy other head attachments Like this one, do you think that, would this be good for the stove? I feel like I would become worn out after one use. Non-scratch scrubber head, extra large brush head. Perchance. Oh my god. Okay. See, it's one of these things though that getting just the grout, I hate this stuff. Okay, just getting the grout head to clean is $15. To get the whole brush that comes with 2 different head attachments is $23. At least when we got it, it came with 2, I thought, so. Want to see what's really cool about it? It stands up. The base, it actually, like, it clicks in. That's not even glued. It's just pushed in. I took it out. Yeah, so, like, if we need to get another grout head, just buy another whole brush for, like, $10 extra. You know? Something was just delivered, by the way. I don't know what. But there's a package. Thanks. You da best. Oh, and the tree stands. Hi, Petrichor. Was it Walmart?
Yes.
James is a candy corn lover. He's a candy corn cruncher. Where did my orange go? I'm good for like 3 candy corns and then I'm done. I'm like, And then it's like, nope. Absolutely not. That's enough. Thank you. You liked it then? See, normally I count and make sure that I'm doing everything correctly. The way that these patterns are drawn up, sometimes I get confused. So since I've already done one and I did it from the top down, I could just double check. The harvest mix with chocolate and pumpkins is a must. Love black licorice
I'm
adult tasting beverages.
Why anything. I
There's
always have
a
this glue gun
what?
stuck to my arm. Ugh.
James, that's a nice number. 69 months? Nice. Nice. What color paper star would you like? Black. He was very excited to learn that I have black stars. He's like, I didn't know you had black. Glittery orange pumpkin-shaped marshmallows at a store near you for Halloween. Do you know what they have at Kohl's? That every time I've seen it, I'm like, I want that so badly. I don't even know how much it costs. Let's take a look. I hate all the licorice ones, yeah. I'm not a big licorice person. Alright, let's see. Okay. I can't listen. If I could afford it, it would have come home with me. It would have sat on our fireplace, like the base of the fireplace. Y'all, Kohl's has a giant pumpkin Mickey. It's what, like, gotta be like 2 feet by 2 feet. Mm-hmm. I freaking love it. It's like $65 right now, like with it on sale. Here's the back. I love it. Is there like a... It glows too. It does light up, in case you're wondering. Yeah, originally $130. But it's only $62 now. James, we should go get him. Oh. Okay. Milk slurper. Coffee cruncher. Okay, bye. Why is my pen not working? There we go. No, your coffee still crunches. The bottom bit in your coffee is very crunchy. I'm writing what your username should be on here. I think you should change it. I wrote both, but oh no, I smudged the one it should be. You know what, James? Get in here. He's laughing at me. I'm done. I quit. I'm not streaming anymore. He can, it's his fault, okay? You can all blame James. I'm done. Look, my bot wasn't even on. No.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. It wasn't like a mean
No.
laugh.
It was a mean laugh.
It wasn't a mean laugh.
It was a mean laugh.
It wasn't a mean
It
laugh.
was a mean
It
laugh.
was not a mean laugh.
It was a mean
It
laugh.
wasn't a mean laugh.
It was so mean.
That wasn't mean.
You're about to leave me and you can't even make your username something nice?
But I've always been Sergeant Radio.
Mm-hmm.
Better than my last username. Like gamertag username thing.
Cheap and Jane.
Oh, I forgot about that one.
That's the one I know.
Yeah.
Why? What was your other one?
Half Fallen R33.
I've never heard that
Those
one.
are high school days.
Oh.
Yeah.
That was your aim.
That was my aim.
No, the Jeep and James one was.
Before that, it was Half Fallen.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know what that means. Oh.
It was from a song, I think from...
What about Sergeant Choo Choo?
Sergeant.
Choo Choo. See, chat says it should be
God, what
Mr.
was the name
Mo.
of that band? Now I can't remember the name of the band.
Because
It wasn't Linkin Park. Saves the Day? No. Google Last... I don't have my phone. Google Last Train Home. That was the name of one of their songs. No, not John Mayer.
it is Mr. Moat on Discord.
The Lost Prophets, that's it. It was like Half Fallen was a ode, if you will, to the Lost Prophets. And R33 was my favorite car back then. It was a Nissan R33.
What a dork.
Yeah. So.
See, they already know you as Mr. Moat on Discord, so.
That's fine. But my gamer tag is Sergeant Radio. All
You're
my
n-
gamer friends still call me Sarge and stuff like that. I can't change it now.
You're not even a sergeant.
I mean, I am technically.
No, you're not. You're a staff sergeant.
It's the same thing. I'm an E5.
But it's a different name.
In the Air Force, in the Army, it's still sergeant.
Are you in the Army? Are you about to leave for Army training school for 7 months?
No.
Okay, bite me
So
then.
then I'll change it to Staff Sergeant, or Staff Radio.
Just change it to Mr. Moat. It's so much easier. He malfunctioned, yeah, because he almost said our last name. He was like... He panicked. He was like, I can't...
My brain short-circuited in an instant.
He's like, no, don't say that.
I'm just glad I stopped myself.
Yeah, as he doxes us. Mr. Moat isn't doxing anything. Anyway, here's your star, you turd muffin. At least be Sergeant Moat. There you go, James. But I like radios. I'm surprised you haven't changed it to, like, Sergeant Curling. Mr. Moat is cooler. I agree. He's not even listening. He hasn't put his headphones on. Why? What are you trying to change it to? Where are you trying to change it? You can change it once, like, every 30 days or something. You don't have to change it. It's fine. Oh, shoot. I wasn't supposed to make that tiny stitch right there. Why did you say oh? What did you realize? You changed your name! Wait, come here!
Sorry for that. He like jumps up every time I stand.
He's like, where are we going? Oh, my neck.
Violently kissing me.
You're so sweet. Now all your names are wrong in my jar.
It's okay.
You're the sergeant in the moat? You're in
Yes.
charge of everything?
I am the, what's the name of it? Sergeant of Arms.
Oh.
I am the protector.
Oh. Okay.
Like a knight.
I love you.
I love you.
Gross. James is in charge of lowering the drawbridge. I can't believe he did that. He must like me, chat. Do you think he likes me? You think he does? Oh my god. Ew, mom and dad are kissing. Circle yes or no? I think he might like me. I don't know. Had a work meeting? Oh, no worries. Welcome. Nothing big happening here, just James changing his name. You love it? I think I'll keep him. He's a pretty good guy. Oops. Ew, love. Ew, affection. Gross. So I know that someone had mentioned that, like, the little symbols around the Pokemon name sometimes mean that there's like a higher chance for it to be shiny. What does the little fire one mean? Wait, where am I? Oh. I don't know. I'll have to pay attention. The stars are when they're having an event, yeah. By the way, do you know that James streams? Rarely. He hasn't in a really long time, but you should follow him if you don't. Just in case, you know? Yeah, but just in case. You should stream when we do Played Up. We should both stream so people could watch both of our perspectives. That would be fun. Wouldn't it? James? Sorry, what? I was saying that you should stream when we play Played Up. Then people can see both our perspectives. Why are we talking like good idea? Yeah, it'd be fun. Get good. It just feels like it would take more effort to type in Leet speak than normal, but what do I know? It's fine. Enjoy your game. Why does that look wrong? I'm old, okay? Truth. Oh, because I did do that in the wrong spot. It's James's birthday in a month. In a month, he'll be the same age as me. I'm technically like 2 months older than him, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, James. See, this is when I know that I'm slightly a craft hoarder. I won't. I will throw these away. But the way that my brain is like, I shouldn't throw these away. I could probably use them for something in miniatures. Like a little fence. Or something. Like, I don't need to keep every scrap piece of everything ever. But... But I could use it. But then I end up with like a craft room full of stuff that I'm like, well, I could use this, and it just sits there for forever. I'm not cutting that because I have to wrap the tree. I forgot to do that on this one. I only did the bottom. I have to wrap the edges, so that's why I'm not cutting the yarn. If you're like, what is she doing? I'm just waiting to do it till the end. That's so relatable. Yeah. Definitely not surrounded by things that I could use. No judgment. I understand. I have weird shaped scraps of sticker paper. Oh my god. Hey, y'all, what am I missing? I'm just gluing it to the. Screw it. Screw it. I don't care. I literally cannot care. Heck, I could, like, glue a trunk. It'll be fine. Can't believe I let a boy distract me like that. A boy changed his name for me. And suddenly I forgot how to count. boys. Though I am actually very proud of James because not only did he finally admit he should have a different username, we have had on our to-do list for forever to contact the HVAC people because guess when our unit was last serviced or looked at for both like heating and air conditioning? Why would you guess that, Allison? Is that because that's the year we bought the house? And so it was done by the previous homeowners? Because if that's the reason, you're spot on. We've never had it checked or serviced. So it's been on the list, and I told James, I'm like, I need this done before you leave because I do not want the heat dying while you're gone. And then I have to deal with it. And so today, I mean, granted, did I have to remind him about it every step of the way? Yes. But he called and made the appointment today, so they're coming out to do everything later this month. James, I'm not going to have our fireplace burning every day during the winter while you're gone because the heat took a shit. You want me to go out, buy wood, because we'll run out of wood by that point, or haul it in. That's not why it's important to you. You just like it, and that's okay. You're allowed. Although I do remember that day in our apartment. I can't remember. Oh, you know, I was supposed to cut that. I panicked for a minute. I'm like, wait, I wasn't supposed to cut that. I can't remember what storm it was, but we lost power in our apartment for like a good... It might have just been like a winter storm because there was a ton of snow on the ground and we lost power, and I just remember being like wrapped up in like winter coats and hats and scarves and blankets and like snuggling with Patch and Coco because it was just cold. Our apartment was built in like the 70s and everything about it was like last updated in the 70s, like the windows and everything like that. We would have to put those like plastic, you can like buy them, they would stick to the edges of the window and then you like vacuum seal it in order to try and keep it from being freezing in the winter because the windows were just so drafty. Yeah. Yeah, that wouldn't work here. It also, I feel like, wouldn't be good for the house to have it get that cold. Different climates, different sections of the world or of the country. Have a wood stove? Aw. Yeah. Poor job of doing the rest of the house. Mm-hmm. People doing that was like 20% of my fire calls. Yeah, using the oven as a heating element is not really safe. But yeah, a wood stove is different than a wood-burning fireplace. Still trucking along, yeah. No, they're great. Like, we look at properties sometimes up in Vermont just for fun, because that's the dream, is to live there one day. And some of them are like, you know, we're looking more at like having, you know, some land and stuff like that. And so some of them are really cheap because they don't have any buildings on them. And some of them have like buildings that are like little hunting shack basically with like a wood burning stove. And James is like, we would never need to have like heater in that. He's like, that would heat the whole, like that whole house would be so warm. Like, no, you're right. But I broke that piece. Oops. Eh. It's fine. No one panic. No one's gonna know. Are you gonna tell them? Speaking of our website, there's a couple of new things up there that I feel like because I updated it over a weekend, a lot of people don't know about. So, just like a heads up here. Boop. There's some emotional support gumdrops. There's an Imkin, and then you can pre-order octopus fidgets. So, those are all new. So, it's a great time to go and look because ads are about to start. So, take a stretch, get a snack, get a drink, use the bathroom, take your meds, move your laundry, or go, you know, shop the website. Okay. I'll be right back. I'm going to take a quick stretch. Nicely done. Thank you all for sitting through ads. I appreciate it. I got up, I walked around a little bit, and look at what I discovered. Someone is very happy that that blanket got washed and is back on the couch. She loves that thing. Sweet girl. Except now she's back. Because I looked at her, I acknowledged her, I took her photo, so now she's in here. Hi, Smoothie! Oh no. I send you a virtual cake. Sleeping on the bed while the hubby naps. Oh. She would really say arty cozy. She sure did. But now she's in here eating, which is honestly fair. I feel bad because she was super snuggly and cozy, and then I interrupted, I guess, by taking her photo. And now she's like, hi, you wanted me? Hi. Hello. you? Hmm? What you doing? Why do you keep sneezing? I don't like that. You should stop it. Did you? Come here. Come here. Let me see. She has like a cut on her nose, James. Baby, what happened? Come here. What did you scratch it on? Hmm? Just a baby. Yeah, oh, okay. Sounds like a great mod service. I love you. Yeah, that bag fell, huh? Hi. It's the only way we can function because we combine our power. It's true. You're sweet girl. No kisses? Okay. Hi. You can lie down. No? You're just gonna keep headbutting me. Okay. She says, no crafts, Mom. Just cats. Oh, yeah. I haven't been able to talk to a pharmacist when I call, like a CVS, in a long time. It's stupid. I clearly need to make some more emotes of the other cats. New office phone so expensive? Yeah. Don't bite me. Weirdo. I hate it, yeah. I get the anxiety of making a phone call, the anxiety of receiving a phone call, and the waiting anxiety, too. It's the trifecta. It's pretty rude, honestly. It's pretty rude of them. Can I help you? Why don't you sit here? I fixed it. So it's ready for you. Come here. She's like, I don't know if I'm interested in that. Wait, I have the sweater. I have the sweater of Snuggles. The snug sweater. Whoa. We're fine. Nobody panic. Look. The arty sweater, Snuggle. She's gonna leave now that I've done this. Look at how cozy. Maybe you forget. Look at how cozy. Oh, yeah. That's a good spot. Well, okay. Yeah, there you go. Oh, you just want... She had to do it. She is a strong, independent girl. Okay? She says, you do not do this. I don't care if I like it. I will do it. There you go. Look at that. And now we can move closer. Are you happy? Yeah? It's a good snuggly spot. Okay. She is. She's so cute. Okay. You sit right there. Look, okay, my arm is touching you. That's like being pet, right? Not the way her face popped up. See, it moves a little bit. That's just like me petting you. Okay, and we're cozy. For now. We'll see how long it lasts. Right. That's the real question. And Oh, I already did that side. Heck yeah. Got the slightly spooky lo-fi music. Perfect. Such a good vibe. Yeah, it's cool and rainy here today. It's just getting ready for spooky season. I can't use my pillow now, so I gotta make sure that I'm not leaning on my desk and slouching. Because that doesn't help anything. You want cool and rainy? It's like 85 there. Ugh. Gross. There's a part of me that, like, feels bad, right? When she was, like, cozy and sleeping in the living room. And then I'm like, no, but she saw me and was like, wait, I like her, and came to hang out. And that's actually really sweet. Because at first I'm like, man, I bothered her. And now I feel bad. But she's like, I'm actually very unbothered. Last week we had the perfect fall weather, now it's summer again. Cats magically know when you're taking a picture of them? Yeah. Even when dead asleep. I think I might have been fine if I had just walked into that room and then, like, walked out and didn't go back. But it was the fact that she looked so cute that I went back to take the picture. Because I didn't have my phone on me. And I think that me going back the second time, she was like, all right, mom clearly wants me. Clearly, mom is in need of me. Yeah, that'll do it, yeah. We're obligated to take pictures when they're cute. Imagine if, like, they had pictures of us, like, when we slept. Like, how many pictures do you all have of your pets just sleeping? It'd be weird to have that many photos of anything sleeping other than an animal, you know? So many, and it would be so weird. Like, imagine you're just, like, looking at someone's phone and they're like, oh, don't mind that. It's just cute pictures of my husband sleeping. Honestly, I do it to them, so them doing it to me seems fair. kids sleeping can sometimes be cute. Well, if it's for like a family scrapbook and not to show everyone, yeah. Oh, they fell asleep on the floor with their favorite blanket. Yeah, or like when they fall asleep at like say Disney World, like they're sitting on like the monorail going back and they're just like, cuz you're like, "Oh, they had such a good day." They had so much fun. Alright, we have 2 candy cane trees done. Candy corn trees. I said candy cane. Wrong one. Alright, guess what we're gonna start with this time? The freaking brown. Sorry, don't move, don't leave me. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to move. Don't leave me. I love you. No, don't go. No, don't go. No, I ruined it. Soiled it. Soiled it. She's eating more. Making sure it was her and not Pippin. I don't think I showed you this yesterday because we were playing Played Up. But this absolutely cracked me up. So originally, Artie was eating and Pippin was like, "Don't mind me, I'm just gonna grab a mouthful too." And Artie was totally fine with it. And I was like, "Artie, don't share." But she was just like, "I'm just gonna scooch in here." And then this was her next thought. Was, okay, cannot scooch. I'll just wait. I'll just patiently wait for her to be done. But like, what a good girl, because Artie is the biggest pacifist. She will walk away. She does not want conflict. And like, good on Pippin for just being like, I won't chase her away. She needs to eat too. But as soon as she's done, I'm swooping in. And sure enough, she's like, "Oh, you're done?" "Oh, okay." And she was like ready to go. She's like, "Bet." I know, she was so good. I was so proud of her. Of course, I was like, you still can't have any of this food, but way to be a good girl. And not, you know. Not steal your sister's food. I'm mixing more of the old food in with the new food again. Just to be like, eat your food. Alright, so this is our last candy corn tree. And then we have a couple of pumpkins to make and 2 big spooky trees. And then we're done. Then everything with this kit is done. Right? Yeah. Other than just like gluing and stuff like that. So Heck yeah. Almost done. Mm-hmm. And then I can decorate for Halloween. Too bad I don't have a giant Mickey to help fill the void of my husband leaving me.
Found my people.
I can just hear him from the other room going, "Oh my god." Thank you for that follow, by the way, Thunderpop. Welcome in. I mean, what else is going to fill that void, James? Did you see it? It's a great time for a follow. My love for you, it won't be here. It's gonna be far away. That giant Mickey would help fill the void. It's more than half off, too. Actually, real talk, I don't have money to spend on fun things because you know what just auto-renewed? The freaking P.O. box. Guess how much it is now, chat? I need to figure out... I was looking into, because I know Petrichor had mentioned doing like a virtual P.O. box. And it's an interesting idea, but it also is kind of confusing how it works. So I didn't evidently get it researched enough in time, I guess. $265 for a year. I'm gonna have to, like, at this point, honestly, like, I've kept it open for Give Back Blanket Project. I kept it open, because I like having that as my address for, like, return packages instead of, like, my home address, because it just feels safer. But I'm like, I don't know that I can afford to do that anymore. Like, I don't know that I'm making enough in sales to justify having a different address anymore. Like, yeah. So that just came out of my bank account, and I'm like, cool, because I can definitely swing that. Yeah, like, the hard thing is there's so many options for virtual ones, and that's where it gets a little bit confusing, is because I'm like, well, like, what are all the differences? And, like, looking online at, like, Reddit and stuff like that, and, like, some people swear by this one, and some people are like, that one's terrible, and I'm like, I don't... And, like, how... Ugh. I just don't know if it's financially responsible anymore. I don't know. And I really wanted to buy the House Flipper bundle that's on sale right now. And I was like, yeah, maybe I can do that. It'd be like a streaming cost because I stream it all the time. And then that happened and I was like, oh, maybe I don't buy the House Flipper bundle. Ugh. It's like the House Flipper bundle for all of it, like all the DLC and House Flipper 2 is only like $65 right now on Steam. And I was like, dang. Morning, Emily. Artie's trying to go into my closet again. I don't know why. That is a steal. But dang, financial stuff. It is a good price. It's okay. It's not like I beat the first game yet anyway. I still have more game to play. But then I feel like it'll be similar to The Sims, where I'm gonna want to go back and like redo houses when I have like all of the packs. Like, well, now I have the garden pack, but like I won't be able to. Although I guess most of those, only for like the ones that I sell, would it matter? Because the other houses, like, I guess just mowing the lawn is the one thing. I hate adulting. Oh, to be a bird screaming in a tree. For real. You can buy the same house multiple times? Really? I have the correct number of magic beans in my system. I hope that the magic beans get to, wherever they need to go. I'm glad CVS called you back. Magic beans, that's great. I'm gonna start calling my, like, medicine magic beans. That's great. I'm a little annoyed that the Tylenol I took didn't really, like, I don't know, my neck is still sore. Which makes me feel like maybe, I don't know, I'll take it easy today. I won't scrub the rest of the cooking stuff even though I really want to. That can be a later project. I'll call my inhaler my breathing potion. Do it. My potion of breathing. Yes, absolutely. Do it. I can't believe that I got my chair all set up and ready for Artemis and then she just left me. What a brat. Yeah, I was trying to clean the metal, like the grates that you cook on. Because James like cleaned the stove yesterday because it was dirty. And I was annoyed because the grates needed to be cleaned, like they hadn't been in a really long time. So I started doing that. Like I soaked them in hot soapy water. And then I was like, like even the hot soapy water was enough to get them like get like a lot of stuff off. And then I was like scrubbing at it for like 40 minutes, and I don't think that helped my neck. So I will not be trying to finish that today. I think that's like the worst part about being like an adult, right? You know, we were talking about, oh, stupid having adult responsibilities and not being able to just buy the video game that we want. It's also things like, I always thought when my parents were like, oh, I'm sore, oh, I'm this, I'm like, it can't be that bad. LOL. Shame on me. It can, and it is. Probably not, no. The grates do look better. They'll look better after, like, another, like, pass. Another scrub. Alright, I'm gonna put that back. Okay. What's everybody else working on today? Surviving the workday? I believe in you. Work, then Dancing with the Stars when you get home. Bracelet commission? Oh. Like beads? So overwhelmed. Oh no. Op shopping? What are you looking for? Anything in particular? Or just, you know, window shopping and seeing what catches your eye? Timberborn? I haven't played that. Is it fun? Teal Tiger Ivy. Ooh. That's fun. Need some belts. Just want to look at stuff. Yeah, I haven't been to like a secondhand shop in a while. They are fun. Evidently, I was supposed to cut out a little notch down at the bottom on some of these. And I didn't. And I don't think I will. We'll just keep them the same. And, like, I'm wondering if the notches are, like, to try and signify where they're supposed to go. I don't think it matters. I hope that you find something fun. I hope that you find the belts, first of all. But then I hope that you also find something that's fun that you can buy. We all deserve a little treat now and then. Everyone also hydrate. Thanks for the work, Lurk. I hope your meeting isn't something that could have been sent in an email. Wait, the cat's gone. Hey, James, remind me on our list of things that we need to do before you go that we should try and figure out how to raise up my desk a little. Either that or I'll just keep using this pillow. Because it definitely affects my neck. You got the scissors I have and you love them? Yours are pink with overlapping purple and white dots. All hail. Aren't they good? They're such good scissors. What a weird thing to get excited about. But when you're a crafter, they are so good. Not much. The main issue with my desk is that I can't get traditional desk risers or like the little blocks because my desk. Hang on. My desk doesn't have feet. It has like, it's long. So it's like that over there. It's like that on this side. And then there's like a spot with two regular like desk feet. And then there's like a spot like this in the corner. So I can't use like the ones that you can buy on Amazon. So we have to kind of, we'll have to make it. We'll have to make something. But honestly, like, if I don't have this pillow, I lean forward like this. Okay? Like, look at my shoulders more than anything else. Like, to give you an idea of how I'm sitting. And then if I put this pillow, look at where I am now. Yeah, right now I've been, like, using a pillow. I got this. It's supposed to be, like, a good back support pillow when you sleep. And it ended up being uncomfortable for me. So repurposing. But you see how much straighter I'm sitting up. And that helps my shoulders and my neck not get so tight and sore. Which leads to issues with like my vertigo and stuff like that. So, yeah. Pick up the whole floor. I wish that my desk chair could go down just a little more. But it's at the lowest setting. Maybe I just take the wheels off my chair. That wouldn't actually work. In theory, I could, but my chair's still good. Like, if my chair was falling apart, I would say, yeah, let's get a different desk chair. But I like this chair a lot. It has a little kitty spot. / leg rest for me, because I sit cross-legged a lot. Imagine I need to, like, get something and it's just, like, you just hear the chair just, like, gouging out the wood as I, like, try and push it backwards. You just, like, awful sounds. Like nails on a chalkboard. Wood candy. Wood shavings, yeah. Cut off part of the chair pole, then super glue it back together. That shouldn't compromise structural integrity at all. I think that's a good idea. My parents are like, oh, what about, like, getting a standing desk? And again, it's like, sure, but nothing is wrong with, like, my desk either. I'm very much, like, I like the things that I bought, and I don't want to, like, if there's nothing wrong with it, I would rather not replace it, you know? I'm always the kind of person who would rather try and fix something. Oh, I should put myself through the high heat drying cycle. Duh. Why didn't I try that first? So silly of me. There's an idea. That's not necessarily wrong, Smoothie, that there is something wrong if they're not doing what I need them to do. You're not wrong. I guess growing up I was always like, my dad was always like a problem solver of like, okay, well, if this isn't working, how can we make it work? You know? Like if there's something about it that, if everything else about it works, but there's something that's wrong, how can we fix the one thing that's wrong to make the other things work? Yeah, so they do make stuff like that to like raise up the desk. The issue is mostly that, like I said, I don't have traditional legs on this chair. It's like the desk is from Walmart, so it's this kind of thing, right? Y'all know those guys when you're building wooden things. So it doesn't have traditional feet. So in theory, I could use those traditional feet to like prop up both ends and then maybe put something in the middle for a little extra support. It's just, yeah. Yeah. That's the bit that makes it tricky. So again, that's where some creative thinking, like how can we make those things that already exist work? Like, you know, Emily's saying maybe taking like a 2x4 as well as, you know, those little leg lifty things that you can buy on Amazon might be like a good dual way of raising it up and securing it in a way then that it doesn't wiggle. Oh my gosh, what I just pictured though? Okay, you know how stairs need to be like a consistent height? At least nowadays, like you can't, they all need to be like the same distance apart from each other. And if you go upstairs or downstairs that are different, how it can sometimes like make you kind of stumble or like trip a little. Imagine we raise up the desk and Artie goes to jump up on it, misses, and she's like, wait a minute, this math worked yesterday. Why is my calculation so bad? Like, she's like, I'm gonna jump up, and she's just like, wait. Like, the chair would be the same, so if she jumps up on the chair, then she's good. But if she tried to jump up on the desk, that math where she's just like, did I get smaller? Oh, goodness. Her chest hits the edge, yeah. Again, luckily she normally jumps on my chair first because, honestly, you never really know what's going to be on my desk. If it's like a clean landing zone or if it's a proper mess. It's an adventure. Hello? Oh, wait. Evidently my Twitch isn't muted. Hold on. Wait, where is that open? Okay. The stream I had watched over the weekend was, or yesterday rather, not over the weekend, was just playing music, and I'm like, hello? Evidently, Twitch wasn't muted. Find some, like, wood 2x4. Yeah, cut them to the size. That's why it's not, like, a really difficult problem to solve. It's just one that we'll have to almost like just draw up some plans on, like, what's gonna work the best. But we both like to figure stuff like that out, so. Hooray, my candy corn trees are done! 2 more trees to go and this whole kit is done. Artie would 100% be like, what? Getting everything off the desk. I mean, honestly, the easiest way to get everything off the desk, because my computer and my keyboard are actually on a different, I have bookcases in front of my desk. And my monitors and my keyboard are resting on the top of those bookcases, because that raises things up. I could just make my desk bookcase height and I'd be good. But I can't. So everything else, though, like, nothing is really plugged in, so it can all just go into a bin. You know, just like shove it all off. And then this one that doesn't have a trunk. It's fine. It's the short tree. Jane.
That's not my name.
Jane.
There's an S. Yes. How can I help you?
My neck still hurts.
I'm sorry.
And the thing's still going weird. Oh.
I mean, you got like 99% of it. And the what?
Lub lubs. They're still lub lubbing.
Oh.
I had to find that stream because the, the audio started playing. Evidently, I had it muted Twitch.
Oh. Well, you have 1,001 tabs. Don't bite.
Honestly, a heating pad wouldn't be a bad idea. Oh, we have the heating cape. The weighted one.
Yes, we do.
That guy. That guy will be good. Hey, but ads are about to play, so you know what you should do? James is gonna... He's just gonna rub my shoulders for the next ad break. It's fine. It's not a Vulcan neck grip at all or anything like that. I have used the Theragun, and it definitely helped.
How rude is it that...
But I think that using the heat and then the Theragun would really...
How rude is it that Strange New Worlds ended on the way it did?
Yeah, Petrichor, what did you think about how Strange New Worlds ended? It felt rushed, in my opinion.
Or just not complete.
It
just...
felt like it should have been longer. Like...
The build-up was weird.
Yeah, the pacing didn't feel right. It was a good episode, but it felt like it should have been two. Like a two-part.
Yeah.
It was too short.
I think they're scared of two parts now because they ended on a two-part for season...
No, see, they need to end on the two-part, not end with part one and start with part two.
Yes, but that's not how Star Trek has ever operated, so I feel like they are afraid of doing that because they did that once, and then the writer's strike happened, and they were like, we might end this whole show.
Which is why they need to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Strange New Worlds, Star Trek. It was good. I like the thing with what's her face. The time.
Pala?
No. Why can't I think of the commander's the other captain? Batel.
Captain Batel.
Teamwork. All right.
I'm still mad they canceled Lower Decks.
Yeah, they needed more Lower Decks for sure. It's annoying because it feels like I could almost get it to pop, and then it won't.
Yeah.
You know? All right, ads. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
Ads.
Don't go anywhere! That was the instructions. You're going somewhere.
I'm not going too far.
Alrighty. Thank y'all for sitting through ads. I appreciate it. Also, Petrichor, I agree with you. I like, I don't think that there's anyone in this cast for Strange New Worlds that I don't like. I think that everyone plays the character, especially because these are already established characters. There's always a tricky bit of, like, you already know who Spock is. Like, Spock was a very specific character with a very specific tone and beat and everything, to his voice, to his mannerisms. Like, you need to have an actor or actress to play all of these parts in a way that is pulling from those originals, but also makes sense as, like, a younger character, like a younger version of that character, and, like, how they end up who they are. Ethan is, oh my gosh. And I think that that all of them do that well, and I think that Pike is doing a phenomenal job when you think about all the stuff that he goes through in this season, whether it's, like, you know, the stuff with the girl he's, like, in love with, whether it's his own mortality. Like, there's a lot on his mind, and I don't think that he should be, like, a super happy-go-lucky guy in this moment. Like, he's got some heavy weight on his shoulders, and to me, I would be really annoyed if he was, like, happy-go-lucky and bubbly. Like, no. Wait, really? That's adorable. I love that. But yeah, like, when you have characters that people already know from a show, you have to, or in a case where, like, the character knows what's going to happen to them, like Pike, like, he knows the way his story is going to end, it's going to affect him. He's not just gonna ignore it. So, I like them. I like the cast. They're a good-looking cast of people. Like, they're very attractive cast. How many do I need for this? 1, 2, 3. $18. He's a very nice looking man. Like, I don't blame you. Okay, and how many tall? 1. No, that's a really valid thing. Like um I never understood people who were like, "Oh my gosh, a man in uniform, like, ooh, so attractive," because my best guy friend is a man in uniform. Like he was military for like his, and I never understood the whole like okay, does he clean up nice? Sure. But I was never like, "Woo, boy." And then I met James and I was like, "Oh, oh, I get it. It's the right person in I understand." So it's not everyone in uniform. It's not everyone with like, but there's something about like the right combination of things where you just are like, I get it now. I understand. Wait, that's so funny. Yeah. Literally like I mean not exactly same uniform because they served well my friend is like different ranks, different whatever. So, you know. But no, I mean pretty much like the same everything because they are both army. Different, adornments on the uniform, but like never understood it until the day I did. I think Pokemon thinks it's Thursday. It's being really rude. Hang on, I need to ask James something. Are you listening to an audio book on 2 to 3 times speed right now? Because I swear he is. Can you hear it? He's taking a bath, so he's in the bathroom with the door closed and the tub running. That's hilarious. Hang on, I'll close my office door a little bit. Hi, what you listening to? Oh, on like 2 to 3 times speed?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear it.
Oh.
We can't hear the words, but we can hear the. And I didn't realize track could like immediately turns it off as soon as I walk in, and he's like, and I was like, you listening to a book there? And he's like, kinda. I was like, what are you listening to? Fan fiction. I love it. I love it. So I was like, yeah, I'll close my door partly, but you probably want to turn it down when your water's done running. Honestly, green flag. Agreed. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I too love a good fanfic. Evidently, so he was just like on like probably fanfiction.net, whichever one I don't know if that's what he still uses. And his phone, if he highlights it, he can have it like read it out loud. But I'll have to let him know that there are podfics. That's interesting. I still love the fact that, like... No, I shouldn't bring that up again. You were already thinking it? I sure have. It's not done yet. I was like, I got really big into like rewriting it when we talked about it last time. Like I took what I had already done and I basically edited it because I've become a better writer since the time that it was written and published. I like to think, at least. And so I got like really inspired to work on it again. But it's still not done. I need to finish it, especially because of what I made. I made you all an offer on that fan fiction. So that was what I wasn't going to talk about. Was the promise made to chat. Remind us all of this offer? Oh, a spam call. That if I make partner, I'll read it to you. We'll either read the whole thing or I'll read a chapter and then give you all the link. And you're welcome to read it or I'll read it. That was the offer. Because I'm ready. I'm there. I have all of the requirements to make partner except for the number of viewers in my stream. Otherwise, I'm good. I don't have the right number of viewers. No one wants to come and watch. So that was my incentive. Come watch me. I'll read my fan fiction. But chat doesn't want me to be embarrassed, which is nice of them. So. How in the heck am I supposed to wrap this to look good? Okay. Actually, I'm here in chat because I want you to read it one day. I mean, I don't think it's bad. I do need to write more. Hold on, let's... I need to finish it. My issue has always been, like... A lot of times I write... like... in the moment. I don't necessarily have chapter outlines. And that's not always the smartest way to write. So what I think I need to do is I need to make those, like, I need to outline my chapters. Yeah, you know what it is? It needs to be loose. Like, it's not going to be a hard and fast, like, this is how it has to happen. But, like, a loose outline of, like, key points to hit. Because sometimes I worry about, like, not necessarily the pacing, but the timeline. Because when you write in a fan fiction, you're writing in a world that already has a timeline established. So, if I'm writing in, like, the course of 1 year... I need to have some general ideas of what needs to be happening at what time, if that makes sense. If I'm not writing it in the storyline, like if it's something that happens before the book, movie, TV show, whatever, you can do whatever. If it's something that happens afterwards, same thing, you have free reign. But if you're smack in the middle of like an actual part of the story, but you're just changing part of it, then you have to kind of like stick to, like, you can't be like, this year there was no fill in the blank thing, because obviously there was, you know? But right now it's 84 pages long. And there's 14 chapters. $15 chapters? That says part 1. I have 2 different chapters that are part 1s of 2s. Just kidding. It's a couple of pages. And, yeah. Because the story's being told from 2 different perspectives. So sometimes there's like a part 1 and then there's a part 2 where it flip-flops. I don't retell the same, like, chapter. But, like, it's now, like, the rest of it from the other character's perspective. Yeah. I'll even, and I feel safe saying this because, you know, no one's here. No one's listening. I'll even show you all my old YouTube page that I used to post a lot of fan fiction videos that I made. That's actually how I met one of my best friends. She lives in the Netherlands. We've never met each other. Like, not in... Silly. Silly, I'm baiting them. I'm baiting the chat. Come on. You know what I'm doing. Anywho, was because I don't know how many of you remember, but back in the day, YouTube used to allow you to personalize your page, like your home page. So, like, you could put, like, images and things like that on it, and I loved the way hers looked, and I just reached out one day, and I was like, I love your channel, I love your videos, and I really love your, like, the layout. How did you do it? Can you teach me? We've been friends now for, like, 15 years because of that. Like... We have to get her to partner. That's the only justice. Yeah, I think so. Like, some of my videos have like 60K views. Like, I'm looking at it right now, chat. You can't see. You can't see. But like, some of these were really popular. I'm looking at it right now. Hashtag get Megan partner. Hashtag justice for silly. Yeah, it'll be like a whole... It'll probably get me demoted. They're gonna be like, wow. I can't believe we made this person a partner. Rescind. But I'll do it. It'll be like a month of just... Yeah. There are probably some wild partners, probably. But see, there's only 2 people who are like, we need to make this happen, so... My fan fictions are safe. I'm gonna start writing... start writing cringy stuff. That's not what I was going to say. I was gonna say I'm gonna start writing smutty stuff, but... One, 2, 3, 4. I think we'll survive with fanfic. It's all in chat's hands. Imagine like my mom coming in that stream. They actually know how I met my friend, though. They know, they saw my videos and stuff like that I would make. I was really proud. I used, like, Sony Vegas, and, like, I did a lot of video editing. A lot of stuff. It was a lot of fun. I probably... Well, I guess I could play the videos because I could just turn, like, the sound off, like, the VODs, so that way I don't get DMCA'd. I guess I'd have to worry about... Well, it's not the actual, like, movie. I'm putting the cart before the horse. We're not even anywhere near there. Can have watch parties in Discord for the videos. It'd be kind of fun to see, like, if anyone ever had, like, heard of, seen anything, like, organically before then. Like, how wild would that be? Like, oh my gosh, no, I used to watch this kind of stuff on YouTube. Wait a minute, are you... fill in the blank? That would be iconic. That'd be pretty cool. I haven't done any kind of editing like that. Let's see. 12 years. I started the fanfic 15 years ago, chat. I'm the queen of not finishing things that I start. All those poor readers that were reading it. Imagine I just start updating it again now. All the people that still follow the story get like a notification that like it's being updated. Sorry for the long time away. I got married. And moved and... I've thought about updating, like, because I've rewritten the chapters, right? And I've thought about updating the rewritten chapters, like, to take out the old ones and put the new ones in. But I kind of want to continue the story at that point. Like, I'm good with doing that, but I would want to get back into, like, actually writing it so that people aren't like, oh my god, wait, why are the chapters updated? When's that, like, month of writing that happens? Where, like, people challenge themselves to write fill-in-the-blank amount? Is that November? I feel like it's November, which would be an opportune moment because I'm gonna have some extra time on my hands. Maybe I challenge myself to do that. Challenge myself to, like, Write like a chapter every week or something. I shouldn't have cut that. It would be a good time.
I found my people.
Thank you for that follow. Welcome in. I just picture like someone being like, yo, go start watching this streamer. Come follow. She's offering to read old fan fiction. I need your help. And if that's not how you got here, welcome. My name is Megan, and we're glad to have you. November. Okay. Maybe we have like a little section in the Discord where we can just share how many words we wrote or something each day. Encourage each other to write. Yeah, that'd be a good time. It's art. It's just a different kind, you know? I don't know what you're making, but it looked very intriguing from the homepage. Welcome in. It's so nice to have you. We are working on a Halloween village. So I've made all the buildings. And now the last things to do are the spooky trees. So I'm working on the purple one right now. And then I have the blue one, and then it's done. And then we actually have a whole other set to make. So it's all made out of plastic canvas. I have to glue the top onto the pumpkin witch's hut. But like it kind of gives you an idea of how it's like made. It's pretty cool. It's like those, it's a lot of fun. I enjoy it. These ones can be kind of fiddly. They're a little tricky because like when you look at how you have to like cut stuff, it can get kind of tricky, but I still like it. You have to like use an X-Acto knife at this stage because it you can't use scissors. Do you do any kinds of crafts? And do you prefer going by Roro or Rumi or both? It is a pattern. It's a kit. And it's a really good one. Way too many. It's me. Hi. I'm the problem. It's me. Yeah. Listen, I do so many things. It rotates. This is... Stop it, Hirschner's. It's a kit from Hirschner's. And there's two different parts. Well, yeah, there's two different parts. This is the Halloween Town Village Part 1, which is the one that we're working on. And I also have this one, which is the Part 2. So we'll be working on that as well. And I can get you a link if you'd like to take a look. It's only $50 for both kits. It comes with the patterns, the yarn, the canvas, like everything you need. It's such a good price. And then if you like that, boy oh boy, do I have bad news. Good news, I mean. Y'all, I don't know if I've shown you all some of these. Look at some of these ones that they came out with. Like this. Oops. I don't actually want to place the back order. I wanted to click on this. Like, this is a whole village. Look at this. Barber shop, coffee shop, country quilts, a pizza shop, ice cream shop. There's all the little pieces. A bowling place, a diner, a pet store, a garden center, a bakery, a church. Stop. Like... This is just like one of the... Yeah, like here's a different coffee shop here. There's a theater. This is one of my favorites. You can make Hirschner's. So the website that this is all sold through is Hirschner's, right? Right here. You can literally make their store in plastic canvas, their first storefront. It has like the whole, like, stop it. So craft shop. Yeah. Welcome back, Petrichor. It's so fun. And I love any kind of kit that gives you, like, everything you need for one price. Like, it comes with everything. Yeah, the bundles are great because, again, you just think about how much it would cost to buy all this stuff separately. Stuff gets pricey. So... okay. 1, 2, 3. And down... But yeah, if you do like cross stitch at all, this is very similar. Okay. This is so fiddly. You're learning to crochet at the moment? We're not crocheting tomorrow. That's one of like my main crafts on the channel. Like all the stuff behind me. Yeah, you've come to the right place. All the stuff behind me, like all the crochet things I've made. I have my own website. I have my own patterns. You can buy finished things that I make. Like, I like crocheting. I like it. We got a lot of different kinds of crafts that people do. See, this is the only thing now is like I'm going to have to be real careful that I don't cut yarn. And I tried to make sure that I snagged it. So maybe what I'll do... This is the only craft stream among games. Yeah, it's a struggle. They do not advertise that there are crafters here. Not nearly as well as they advertise that there are gamers here. And that makes me sad because there's a lot of really amazing crafty places to hang out on Twitch. So... Like, it makes me sad, but it doesn't make me surprised when people are like, I had no idea Twitch had crafts. I'm like, I know. I know. And if you like animals, we've got cats here. We have a dog. It's great. It's chaos all the time. It's actually pretty calm right now. The cat left. It's pretty rude. Alright, I need more purple. But yeah, if you ever have any questions, definitely feel free to ask. It's one of my favorite things about streaming is that I can answer questions while I'm live. Even if it's not a craft that I'm currently working on, you're welcome to ask. And yeah, I stream Monday through Friday from 3 to 6 p.m. Eastern. That's helpful to know. And then here's our Discord, if you like to come and hang out there and ask questions or do whatever. Watching Dancing with the Stars, enjoy. Have a good one. Oh no. Thread, don't do that. I feel like if I do this as I cut the canvas, I should hopefully be able to like pull any weird strands that want to like stick out and get in the way when I'm trying to cut the canvas. I don't know. We're figuring it out as we go. These trees, they're cool looking. Don't get me wrong. They definitely add a spooky Halloween vibe, but they're kind of a pain in the butt from a making them perspective. So we're gaming tomorrow. We're taking our crafty break to game. And I was wondering if we wanted to play more House Flipper. Or, you know what was really funny the other day? James and I were looking at like our Switch games and stuff like that. I also have, I know that I've talked about this game on stream. I have Pokemon Mystery Dungeon for my Switch, and I haven't started it. That's the game where, like, you end up being a Pokemon, and, like, you have to, like, you go through, like, dungeons and things like that, and you, like, make an Explorers Guild, and you get, like, you recruit other Pokemon. I don't know if y'all would want to watch that, so I figured I'd ask. Because I know that there was kind of an interest in it at one point. Or if we want to continue House Flipper, I can save it for another stream. That's fine too. Oh my god, this keeps nodding. Don't be dumb. Hey chat, you know what I just realized I forgot? I completely forgot to set a timer for the giveaway for the 2 points. So, let me fix that real quick. We'll do it right now. Let's just do it now. Because I just remembered. That's my bad. Mostly because James was working. He came home and we were talking right before I went live. I got distracted. So we're going to say point giveaway. Cost is 0. There we go. If a timer isn't set, then it's whenever I realize it. Exactly. Alright. So if you're like, what the heck is this? Every Friday, we do a craft or possibly a game. Normally, it's like a project that I've been working on for a while. And I thought it would be kind of fun to give you all a little bit more like voting power in what we do. So this is for Friday. Whether we are cross stitching, whether we are crocheting. No one has liked diamond dots. Poor diamond dots. Always in our heart. Or if we're playing another game. So whoever wins this little drawing gets 2 points to put wherever they would like. And then whatever has the most points on Friday is what we'll do. So it's our little way of saying thanks for hanging out in stream to have the point giveaway. Because you never know when it's going to happen. See, even I never know when it's going to happen because sometimes I forget. It's fun. So go ahead, join now. It doesn't cost any points to enter. Just type !ticket. And I'll pull the winner here right before we wrap up for the stream. That way you all have an opportunity to enter. Okay, I literally was doing this so that I could grab some of this yarn, and then I didn't grab some of that yarn, so I'm fixing that. Hey, how was your bath?
So are you talking to me?
Yeah.
It was good.
Yeah, how was your fan fiction? I didn't tell them what kind.
It was good.
Chat said that, by the way, is the greenest flag. That's what you were listening to. They're like, green flag! And then it actually got brought back up about mine and how, like...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There's a promise that you made.
I know. It hasn't come to it yet. But I remembered that November is, like, the writing month where, like, people, whatever the heck the name of the thing is, like, trying to, like, write a certain amount of words, like, per day for a story. And I'm like, maybe,
I'm still waiting for the end of yours.
Yeah. Well, one of the things I was saying to chat, one of my problems is I don't necessarily have, like, my chapters planned out before I start writing.
You were working on it for a bit.
Yeah, so that's what I need to do is I need to plan out when things happen, at least loosely.
Yeah.
And then go from there. So you can help me with that later if you want.
Okay.
No, chat was like, yo, that's such a green flag. And I'm like, right? I agree. He looked at me like I kicked him when I said fan fiction. He's like, how dare you tell them? No. I wasn't like... Ugh. See, I don't want to cut that bit. Hello? What in the heck was that sound? Artie? This tree is really freaking hard. Oh, hi! It was Artie trying to open the door. Hi, baby! like ghosts? Are there ghosts? Okay, last call. Enter right now. Exclamation point ticket. Last call. We're gonna pull our winner here. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Giveaway is closed. The winner, Allison. Allison, you have 2 points. Where would you like them to go? You can put either of them both together, or you can split them if you would like. Both of them towards Cardigan. Oh, now Cardigan's in the lead. See, this is like cutthroat. You guys gotta be here if you want your, thing. You know what? Hold on. I'm the streamer. I felt bad for Diamond Dot, okay? That no one wanted Diamond Dot made me feel sad, so. There we go. Hi, do you want to say goodbye to everyone before we wrap up? Hi, Dee. Come here. Come here. She's like, no. Hi. She's like, I already did that today. I like Diamond Dot, but I like the others more. That's fair. Hi. Oh, bless you. Stop sneezing. You're stressing me out. What is happening? Oh, I'm like, what is happening to my hair? Hi. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, dramatic. Did you hear her tiny little yell? The tiny little protest? What was that? Oh, yeah. Now you're not complaining, are you? Her little back foot is going. Yeah, that feels good, huh? She's like, I can't let you know that was nice, Mom. No. I can't. You have a good time with your sister? Oh, okay. Alrighty. Hey, at least I remembered before we wrapped up stream that I had points to give away. Why are you biting me? Give me that. This my tail now. Alright. She has a reputation, yeah. Why? Hey, yo. Pippin's here! Hi! Hi, baby! Are we gonna get a twofer? Hi, sweet girl! Pippin, don't eat her food! Come here. Huh. We have a twofer, chat. Here you go. Here you go. Look. Oh, you girls love each other. Oh, Artie gave her a kiss. Hi. I have 2 hands for 2 kitties. It's just the right number of hands. Oh, God. on you? Did she just step on you, Pippin? What a stinker, huh? What a stinker! Hi. So this is Pippin. She's been inside for a year now, chat. I had a video pop up the other day. She's been in for a year. I got her microchip notice that she's also been microchipped for a year with us. Hi, you can't go and bother her for her food, ma'am. You can't. Let's just wait. Let her eat, okay? Oh. Let's let her eat, Pippin. You're okay. You're okay. You're alright. You're good. She's like, Mother let me down. There you go. Lying down. Good girl. I know. A whole year. Where are you going? Look. She still hasn't, like, put her feet on the desk. Look. Nope. Don't like that. Shh. Hey. Hey. You're okay. My floofy girl. No? Okay. Let's just wait until Artie's done eating, okay? Okay? Everything's okay. She's like, why am I being held against my will? Wow, stream end with both kitties? A twofer? A two for the price of one. Okay, be nice to her though. Or I will chase you out. Not really, but you're not allowed to eat her food. Hi, you're back. She's back. She's like, I want pets, but like... Why was I up in the air? And we flopped over. Hi. Are you sweet girl? Yeah, she says, I want to be here, but like this. I like that you can still see her little ears. You sweet babies. Yeah. I tell everyone to come back tomorrow. We'll be playing some games. Doing some stuff. I do also have a game code to try a new game if we wanted to try a new game. So, I don't know. When do I ever know what we're going to do? She wants the Pippin Scratcher 9000. Let's see. Hi. I think it's back here. No. Where is the Pippin Scratcher 9000? Where is it? Is it under this bag? Probably, right? Because you'll run when I move it. Where was it used last? And she left. Where did I put it? The Pippin Scratcher 9000 is a back scratcher that we literally got so that I could scratch her. No, don't eat her food, ma'am. Oh, I found the back scratcher. This is the Pippin Scratcher 9000. It's a back scratcher because she has this habit of lying too far for me to pet her, but she wants to be pet. James, they were both in here. He doesn't care. Alright. She always lays just out of reach. She's like, pet me. And I'm like, I can't reach you. And she's like, sounds like a you problem. That's not a me problem, Mom. Get good. You know? Alright. So we'll be back tomorrow with a game. I'll post in Discord. I guess I'll see if there's anything that anyone wants to play in particular. If not, maybe just House Flipper, because I like House Flipper. Anywho, thank you all so much for coming today. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your time zone wherever you're at. Remember to eat something tasty, to drink some water, to take any meds that you have to take, to be kind to yourself and other people. Remember, you are loved, and I will see you all tomorrow. All right? I shared Discord. Here it is again. Here's my socials. And yeah, have a really good rest of your time zone. Okay? Bye-bye.